Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with another video. Now we actually get certified looks at the Prestige Camos. If you not remember the video from yesterday, we got the leak. Now we get the eyes on the camos. You already know who it is. I did say last video that it was gonna be my last reaction from Trez. Shout out to Trez for bringing out this news. Link in the description if you don't want to hear me run my mouth. But let's get a look at these camos. I'm ready. Game come out like literally 3 days, 2 days. I'm ready, man. Got my game down, ready to go crazy.
Some of the Prestige operators and a couple of other things. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in this one, we got an early showcasing at the upcoming camos, some of the Prestige operators and a couple of other things that have started to leak with Black Ops 7. So right now, I didn't really want to show any footage, but it's looking like it's safe to do so because bigger outlets like Charlie Intel have started to post these images and video clips, and Activision really hasn't done anything, so it seems like they might be okay with it. Now, the leaks expand and go through multiple different things. I'm not going to be covering any form of spoilers or anything like that, so I just want to go over things like cosmetics.
Don't hit me, bro. Please don't hit me. But whew, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see these camos in a long time. Like I said, I want to see some Black Ops 3 Johns. I want to see some Black Ops 4 camos. You know what I'm saying? I might want to see that I want to see some reactive camos too. I want to see that shark camo. You know, the one that turned bluish greenish at the end. I like that one. It was just like the weaponization 115. Definitely some more. I know we got Afterlife, weaponization 115. I know we got Pack-a-Punch, Afterlife. I need some more in there. Damn, that in here, gang. But I need to see some more. But this right here, this looks good. This looks good.
So I just want to go over things like cosmetics, operator skins, weapon.
I knew it's gonna be nostalgic. This is their last Black Ops 4 walk. You know what I'm saying? They got 2 years after this, bro. So they about to go all out.
Camos, things that I think look pretty cool, and they're more than likely going to be covered with the progression blog anyway. Now, if you do find the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Just a reminder, I did post a video earlier today going over the Legacy Tracer Pack bundle, which is actually going to be free for a lot of people if you want to know how to claim it, the showcasing and the footage that we have of that. I'll have that video linked down in the description.
I ain't about to react to it though.
Everything about me.
Well, yeah, bro, I already knew this shit was gonna be a little bit nostalgic because it's a lot of guns. I think me personally, what I noticed with like COD, especially with Treyarch and Black Ops, it's like a game in between the guns drop. So like with the M8, we didn't have the M8 since Black Ops 3. It's 3 games. Peacekeeper. The last time we got the Peacekeeper, I think it was Black Ops 4. They drop that shit every time though, but we didn't get it in Cold War or last year. So it's always like a gap in between guns. So they going all out. So some of the guns we didn't see, like the MSMC, that shit dropping us. We had that shit since Black Ops 3. That's 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? They always do that big ass gap in between guns and in between games and shit to drop shit. So this is gonna be like one of their biggest ones.
Earlier, I covered the entire list of classic camos that are coming back from BO2 that will be available on launch day for Black Ops 7. So it was a pretty long list. I'll just go ahead and show you guys the image once again. Now, he did showcase actual photos of these camos. So the very first camo we have here is an early look at Cherry Blossom. And once again, in order to unlock this, as he's mentioned,
I'm sorry for pausing, bro. I'm sorry, but I wish this was black though. I think it'll look a little bit more cleaner. You already know what I said about it. These scratches on my camos, bro. That's unclassy. Yeah, but I wish it was black. I wish they would have did it black, but I'm cool with it.
Yesterday, it is a universal camo that you will get at entering Prestige #1 with the M8A1. So hence why he's using the M8A1 here in this case to showcase what that camo looks like. Now, the next camo that we have is going to be the Bacon camo, and to unlock Bacon camo, you're going to need to level up the MPC, which is the MSMC, all the way up until Weapon Prestige Master level 250, and this is an early showcasing of what it looks like. I think they did a really good job with it. Obviously, you can't see if there's any like animation or anything like that. From what they said, there's going to be like sizzling sound effects with it.
Okay.
So I'm really hoping to get to see what that looks like in game when the game fully releases. Then the next one that we have is going to be the Cyborg camo. Now, we don't know exactly how you can unlock this, but because he's using it on the Peacekeeper, you can assume that this might be the Prestige Master level 250 reward that you get for the Peacekeeper. Going on to the next one that we have, this one is going to be the Pack-a-Punch camo, so this is going to be for the Echo 12. And this camo will be unlocked at Prestige number 2. Now, the second camo that you get with the Echo 12 is going to be the Weaponized 115 camo, and this will be for reaching level 250 max prestige. So it looks like the Echo 12 has quite a couple of camos, and a lot of you guys may want to start working on this one as soon as the game drops. But the next camo that we have here is one we never actually got a look at, and this is the Dragon camo. Now, from the way that it looked,
they might have remastered this shit. This shit look harder than they got there with Black Ops 2. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. Hopefully it's a little bit anime,
to me, I think it might be animated. I mean, don't quote me on that, but it just animated. Looks like it's animated, and it looks absolutely hopefully sick. Might be one of my favorite classic camos here, just from the way that it looks on the M8. And because that's the weapon that he has the camo equipped, I think it's going to be the Weapon Prestige Master final reward that you get for the M8. But it looks insane, and I'm really hoping in the blog post they cover this, maybe give us some video footage, a trailer, and some clips on what these camos will look like in game. But these are all the camos that Hey I'm Alex showcased. Other than that, there were some other things that he did leak. First off, we have the Prestige Master level colors. This was something that also Charlie Intel posted, and you're basically able to customize your level color with an assortment of different color variations. You have like purple, teal.
See, look, this is the reason to actually hit level prestige, max prestige. They gave us an actual reason to hit prestige, so you get to separate yourself from everybody else with this shit. I like it. You know, I'm going with that purple. All the tryhards gonna have the ones where their colors start flashing. I swear to God, I'm telling you. So when you get your eyes on it, notice if they color, especially at like, ain't gonna lie, it might be. I ain't gonna lie, it might be the first month. Like first month, we gonna get our shit master prestige, but. If they shit flashing, if they got the I want my shit green. It might be sweet.
Hologram, red, blue, and some of these are actually animated. Now, it may be a little bit hard to spot on some of them, but when you scroll through, you look through every single one of them, you'll slowly realize that some of them do have animation. For example, like the Inferno one, it'll slowly glow in and out. The Banana one, it'll slowly glow in and out. Noir is the only one that you can visibly see very, very easily. And then there's also ones like Dark Matter, and then there's Rainbow. Unfortunately, Rainbow doesn't look like it's animated, which I feel like it should have been the animated one, maybe swapping colors between the different letters. This is what one of the rewards in terms of reaching Prestige Master is gonna be. Now, the next thing that he also showcases are the Prestige Master titles. There's a whole lot of them, but it goes over like the different names. So you got like Endgamer, Warlord, Spartan. And I did forget to mention, but each of them have unique challenges that you need to complete across all modes, and that is how you'll be able to unlock them. So, for example, the level colors, that's just by reaching Prestige Master and then ranking up, hitting level like 900, level 1000, and all of that. But then the other ones for like these titles are going to be challenges you have to complete. So perform 50 finishing moves, kill 100 enemies affected by a sight grenade, kill 6 million zombies or something like that. That is how you end up getting
a great darkness.
I like everything I'm seeing, man. They got a lot of shit to get, man. A lot of shit.
There is also an early look at the prestige operators that you're going to be able to unlock for leveling up. Now, this is the menu that I did talk about yesterday but wasn't able to showcase, but it says here prestige. Prestige 1 is just the start of your prestige journey. Climb through 10 prestige levels, each featuring an icon and reward themed around different military roles or symbols. And you can see 3 different operators. We now have a total of 4 operators that we've seen. So you got this one in the center. My guess is this is probably going to be like prestige 9 or prestige 10, just from the way that it looks because of how crazy it is. And the fact is, it looks like it's going to also be an animated operator. So this is not something that you're going to be able to unlock early on into the game. And then they also have a weapon blueprint, which to me looks like it's going to be an ultra skin, fully animated. It matches the operator and it looks absolutely insane. Then you have more grounded, realistic sort of styles. So for example, on the right side, you have this operator, which is probably going to be like, say, prestige 4 or 5, something along those lines. And then he also has a matching weapon blueprint, like a ghillie type of style, which looks to be for the M8, and it matches the operator and the style that they're going with. Then you also have another operator on the left-hand side. This one also has its own style. Also looks a little more realistic. So the one in the center, the reason why it probably doesn't look as realistic is it's going to be one of those like later rewards that you get, and they want to make it worthwhile. Then you also get a...
Hopefully it's not for this one, because the only reason I'll think it's for this one is just because of the you know what I'm saying, the scheme of the gun. So you see the green, the gold on the, you know what I'm saying?
Weapon blueprint with that operator on the left as well, and it sort of matches. But these are 3 of them. We ended up getting that other Prestige 1 reward and the weapon blueprint that they did showcase. And I'm guessing that every single Prestige is going to have an operator and a weapon blueprint reward that you're going to be able to unlock. Unlike Black Ops 6, to where you get a operator every other Prestige and you don't get one every single time. This one, you may actually get an operator every single Prestige. But what are your thoughts and opinions? These are 4 of like the 12 to 13 different operators that you're going to be able to unlock. I'm hoping in the progression blog post, they're going to show all these operators, and I'm going to have multiple videos to go over and cover those for you guys. But there's other leaks, and Hey, I'm Alex is consistently posting more. I'll have him linked in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. But there's other things like calling cards, emblems, stickers, and things like that that he did post, but I don't really want to spoil those for you guys. So if you want to check them out for yourself, feel free to check him out. The link will be in the description. But the last thing that I want to go over is some new Watch Party Twitch rewards that you can unlock. Monster Energy has announced that starting on November 15th from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, if you tune into their twitch.tv/Monster Energy stream, you will be able to unlock yourself a Beast Overlord calling card, which is going to be available at 30 minutes. So you have that 2-hour window to watch for 30 minutes in order to get this reward. There's no other like weapon blueprints or bundles or anything like that that you get, but this is just one of some of the items that I guess they plan on scheduling for the life cycle of BO7. Later on, there's probably going to be free operators and things like that that they're going to release, like we saw with MW3 and Black Ops 6. But that is pretty much all that I got for you guys in this video.
I ain't gonna lie, this might be the best. This might be the best. I ain't gonna lie. Black Ops. It might be Black Ops 3. Shit, you never know. You never know. Depending on how everything going. Hold on, I got a burp. Depending on how everything goes, you know what I'm saying? Not really about the hacking, and more about the actual game, you know what I'm saying? Not that outside show, oh, niggas hacking. I don't give a fuck about that. What do the game have to offer? This literally might be 1 and 2. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 7. This game looking nice. We gotta see what that DLC talk about, what guns they gonna add, what maps they gonna add, how that zombies playing. Do they keep continuing with the, you know what I'm saying? Do they keep updating the end game for Black Ops 7? That's what is gonna lead to this being, you know what I'm saying, the best Black Ops, especially the best Call of Duty. So if they keep that shit up with the you get this for zombies, you know what I'm saying? It's good too. It's good. You can actually play this, keep playing it. It's actually good, you know what I'm saying? You already know multiplayer, you can keep doing your thing up here, you know what I'm saying? You adding guns, you adding maps, you adding score streaks, you keeping that shit refreshed for the people that need a reason to hop on, you keep that refreshed. And then same with the end game, you know what I'm saying? You keep that refresh, events, guns that you can get through there and bring them to multiplayer, all type of shit. I'm telling you, that's the way to keep this new wave of gaming. That's how you got to keep them alive. You got to always have something new for them. Oh, the oldies out there, the OGs, you know, we just need the game to be good. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But look at everything's looking nice. Like this is on track to be one of the best Black Ops and Call of Duties ever. It's on track. It's on track. You got to keep everything rolling, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, content, all that shit. But I'm actually excited for this game, man. You're gonna be going crazy, man. I still gotta drop my last Black Ops 6 video. Went crazy, 100 kills, all that type of shit. But I'm ready. I'm out here, Scarlet Sure, man. Yeah.